So I'm walking along the canal. We are still in winter. It did actually snow quite a lot yesterday, and then we had the snow showers. And I think it must have snowed last night. Because still like little bits of snow here and there, and also it was cold in the minuses. So we do have ice, not everywhere though, which is a good thing. And it's only going to last for a couple of days, because I looked at the temperatures for merely the next few days, and it's going to be in the minuses, and then literally next week temperatures like go back up to like the 10 degrees. So like we're having periods where it's going, we've had the period where it's just never stopped raining and never stopped being windy, but it's been warm. That's the sad bit. And then when it's been dry, it's gone from like being 10-12 degrees back to 0. But that's the thing, warm and wet, or cold and dry. Because I said to my parents, there's going to be a point where the rain just doesn't stop, and there's a point when it will have to give, where it will just no longer fall, because there's no more rain left to fall. And like, that's the thing, I don't even mind if there's like little bits of rain, like little bits. But when you have 2 straight weeks of it just like never ending, you kind of think, what the hell? And literally for the dogs, whenever I've come back from a walk, I have dried the dogs to the train there. I've dried the dogs. So I think this might be the first time I don't actually have to dry them. I can just go in the house and that's it. So literally I went past like the bit where Fast Snacks usually is, and it weren't there. I was like, oh right, okay, crap. Then I walked past where the new dog shop is, and it's only ever been open once, and that's it. It's just not been open since, which I find quite sad actually. It's like, oh, it's just not open anymore. It's not lasted that long. My mum jokingly said, like, let's see if it lasts for a month, and I think it has been around a month of it being there. And it's sad because it was a nice dog shop, it was, but it just shows you need to be open to stay open. So in terms of days out, me and Ryan are going to go to Haworth today. We're getting a 12:15 to 12:30 train to Hebden Bridge. But then we're catching the bus. I think it's like a 108, 109 bus to Haworth, which then gets there in good time. I think it's there in like half an hour. My mum said to me, what time do you think you'll be? Shit, that's icy. Whoa! Oh my god. That was so... I thought that was just normal water then. Wow, okay. That's the problem with it being black. That looked genuinely just like a puddle, and it was just black ice. Shit! That's the problem with also it being cold and dry, that when you have cold and dry, there's ice, as you've just seen. I well just thought it was a puddle, and it was just ice. So this is the thing now, any sort of for the next few days, anything that looks like a puddle, people are going to just walk around it. Oh, that was a bit of a kick. getting a lot of phlegm up. Really am. So like literally I've got my hat on, I've got my Burley t-shirt on, I've got my jumper on, got my leggings, I've got my shorts or underpants shorts on, and I've got my gloves in my jumper pocket. Oh, that was a bit of a scare, wasn't it? So I think what I'm going to do is probably do this walk, then I'll probably walk to the chemist, go to the chemist, do that, come back, and then I'm probably going to try. I've probably done a 10 km walk before I actually beat writing, possibly. Yeah, it might be doable. And I've got my bag with me. I initially thought, well, I'll go to the fast snack stand or something like that, take some snacks or anything from my bag for going to Haworth, but if it's been shut, then if it's not there, you can't. I find it strange how literally you find hardly anyone on here. And you know, I can say this now, but the colleague that was at McDonald's that does the Tuesday and Sunday, that does 11 till 4, who asks all the time to go home, all the time, I can kind of, I mean, it's like a 5-hour shift, but then that's only 60. It's saying 16 hours a week, but in fairness, it's only, I don't know, 11, excluding breaks, so it's 11 till 4, so that's, oh no, 16. Yeah, so 5, that's 10. That's only 10 hours a week. So actually I'm doing more than he is. Yeah. And I don't ask to go home. You can't just go in Morrison's and be like, can I go home now? You can't just do that. I think McDonald's have just got so used to that happening that they just let him go. Anyway, I'm going to wrap up the video because I'm near the main road. This is getting done pretty well. Anyway, thanks for watching for now, and goodbye.